Hello, brothers and sisters. I want to share a simply amazing true story with each and every one of you. And as you listen, it's going to make the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Let me ask you, do you believe that in our lifetimes that we may entertain angels? I want to share with you what a dear sister, a longtime friend and viewer and subscriber of mine, shared with me on Facebook in a message yesterday. This actually happened. And she wanted me to share with all of you to get your discernment and to hear your comments. Let me share her experience. My son and I went out for a late breakfast as he helped me with my chores. So I said, my treat. Well, we went to a restaurant. It was a bit busy, so I told him to go and get a seat. I would order. Well, he found a table and sat down. Now this middle-aged fellow came over and asked my son if he could sit at our table. My son said, sure thing. While I was in the lineup, he asked my son if he was good to me and if I was good to him. My son replied yes to both questions. He then said the world was in desperate times. As I sat down, I introduced myself. He told me that his name is John. He first asked me what I thought about the new government. I said it was change and I did vote for this government. He said, that is good. He asked what I thought about the refugees. I told him we should all care for one another, no matter what. He asked what I thought about the potential threats. I said they are already here, and people should wake up to that fact. John agreed. Then he turned to my son and asked him if he knew about the New World Order. My jaw dropped. A total stranger named John proceeded to talk about how it was already here and that a big shift was coming. He talked about the Illuminati. He talked about the Masons and how evil was manifesting. Be careful, he said to us, and remember to keep hate out of our hearts. He said he has been all over the world. Love one another. Love one another. And never forget that. Then he got up and left. My son and I sat and looked at each other, totally bewildered. What are the chances of a total stranger named John asking to sit with you and eat at your table out of 7 billion people on this planet and talk about what he talked about? Like, wow. Thinking of Hebrews 13:1. Let love of the brethren continue. Do not neglect to show hostility to strangers, for by this some have entertained angels without knowing it. Agape love to all. God bless you. This actually happened. Please leave your comments. Love one another.